and welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia with Raindrop Lila, and today I want to share with you guys this journal that I made. I basically made a heart-shaped journal, and this actually fits into this tin, and this is how it's going to come. So it basically just fits right in there. Isn't that just so cute? Okay, so basically what I did was I created this journal to use with the Junk Journal January prompts. I actually used the prompts to make this journal. Okay, and I wanted to do a quick flip through of this and show you guys how it came out. So now what I did was I started with my Margaret collection. I will actually link the digitals I used below. But I started with my Margaret collection of printables, and I just printed out the layouts, and then I traced the hearts out and cut them out. And then afterwards I decided, well, why don't I make a heart kit so that you guys can actually just cut it out. You guys don't have to trace each heart. So that's what I did. I made a Margaret heart journal printable, and I also made, I loved it so much, I decided to make a Parisian one that works really well with my Parisian collection, and it's pink themed. So I have the Margaret one, which is like blues, teals, and pinks. I have the Parisian one, which is very shabby chic and pinks. And then I have one with roses, rose red. So that one has reds and a lot of like creams and vintage like script. And that one's like more romantic. But I love them all. I think they are all really beautiful. I think I used some of them in here. Like this is from my Parisian one. I kind of mixed them up. This is from, you know what, I can't remember now. It might be from my Parisian. This is from Margaret. This is from Rose Red. This is from Margaret. This is from Margaret. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a flip through and show you guys the journal, but I'm thinking that I kind of want to do a video maybe where I actually read off each one. And then I'm going to show you guys what I did for each prompt. But for now, I think I just want to flip through it. So I did, when I created the cover, I wanted it to be really, really textured and just have a lot going on. And so that's kind of what I came up with. I did a lot of collaging. I added the ruffle. I did some hand stitching on there. And then I even, I added this on here, and I thought that was really cool. It's actually a chipboard. It's like a little number tag, but I thought that would be really cool to just kind of weave it through there, through the holes. Okay, so what I did was I actually have some shorts where I show you guys kind of how I made the journal. So each page is a little bit thicker. I think this one's cardstock, but some of these are like thicker board, some of them. But anyways, what I did was I basically traced my hearts, cut them out, and then I punched holes for each of the heart. And then I added the eyelets, and then I just tied them with this twine. Okay, and once they were tied on with the twine, I added this vintage ribbon on here. I thought that would be really, really cute. Okay, and we can just get started. Oh, I was also going to say that I like the number 7. I just like 7, I suppose. But I also was thinking for, since this is kind of like a Valentine's Day themed journal, I also like the fact that it's Valentine's Day is on the 14th, and 7 plus 7 is 14. So it's kind of a play on the number. Anyways, I just thought I'd mention that. So this is my sweetheart journal. And you turn the page. I have a tuck spot right here with a little envelope, and how cute is this? I'm always so obsessed with, I'm so obsessed with like tiny little pieces, and I love that about making mini journals. I just love making little like miniature things to add to my journals. Okay, so this is what I did. What I did was I printed 2 printables per page, or sometimes I even did 4 per page, and I have a reel where I show you guys how I did this, because a lot of times I get questions about how I do certain things in my journals, so I decided to just kind of film my process. So I have a couple videos where I show you guys how I do that, and I think it's so cute. And so this just tucks in here. Now this page here, I got some layering on there. I have this little cluster, and I think I have a video on how I made this page too. Okay, so not all the pages are decorated. I have some decorated pages, but then I left some blank so that whoever purchases this, they could either add their own, they can do their own collaging, journaling, or even add their own photos on here. So this page, I left it as is. You could do some journaling on here, or you could always add like a picture. Let's see. You can pretend this is a picture, and you can just add that on there. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. Okay, so here I did some collaging. This is more of a neutral page. And then again, you can just tuck something right in there. Like you can tuck in a letter maybe. Okay, this I left blank. This you could collage on here for sure, or you could add a picture again, or you can just journal on here. How pretty would it be if you journaled in gold, like a gold pen? I think that would be so pretty. Okay, so I did some layering on here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then on this side, I love this page. Okay, so what I decided to do was I decided to basically make a broken heart, and then I added this binding, which kind of represents having it sewed back up again. And I made this tag with this verse. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. So isn't that pretty? I just thought that would be a really pretty layout. So that's why I created this like that. I thought that would be pretty. And then I have this piece of coffee dyed paper, and this could be used for journaling on. You can even journal and tuck it in like right here if you wanted to. Or you can tuck it back in here. So this piece right here needs to be tucked in. This one kind of sticks out when I usually put it back in. It sticks out a little bit, and I think that's pretty. But to get it to fit in the tin, you're gonna want to make sure that it goes all the way down. Okay? And you can see I kind of rolled up the edges. I kind of broke up part of it. I just think it adds a lot of interest. And then I also did some, I used some ink and I did some distressing on there. And then I actually had this journal, I added the eyelets before I decorated it. So what I did was I just tore around here. See that? When I made them. And sometimes I just folded them back like that. I thought that would be nice. It gives it some interesting detail. Okay. Okay, so here I have a little pocket. And this is an antique piece of, it's It's like a lace. And then these are journaling cards. They just get tucked in here, and this is just collage. Okay, so here I have a paper clip, and this just kind of clips in there. And this opens up. I have a viewfinder on here, which I like. I love this idea. It just creates some movement, and it's interactive. And you open it up, and I have some journaling space here. Right? It's like kind of a matchbook style. I've made these before, but maybe different sizes. But this time I thought I'd add this on here. And then it also ties up right here. Okay. So it gets tucked in there. Then I have journaling space right here. I did some collaging on here. And then I have a seal right there. Again, I did some collaging. And then this says Dearest Love. This is some like wax paper. I have this heart is from the Rose Red collection, and I love the way the paper looks all rolled and kind of wrinkled up right there. Okay, so here I have this piece, and it opens up, and there's a hidden spot for journaling. And this is some crepe paper that I made a ruffle with. This is from my Rose Red collection. Isn't that pretty? I love this. It has an embossed effect, but it's printed. It's not embossed. It's just a printable. Okay, so this has texture. I love the texture on here. And I just did some collaging. Some more room for journaling or for doing your own, just adding your own touch to it. I love this right here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so this lifts up and you got hidden spot for journaling. Again, more space for journaling. This one's from the Parisian collection. And then this here, I decided to add this border with, I basically made a little ruffle with some craft paper. Okay, and then this right here is a tuck spot, and these come out, both of these. Okay, and let me show you guys. This is actually just okay, so this is perfect for writing like a little note or a quote. And then this is some it's like a dictionary page, I think, which I waxed. And I just thought it was really pretty. So I just tuck these in here. Okay, so that is my journal. This journal will be available for sale in my Etsy shop. And I'm going to be listing it. So when you guys watch it, it'll be in my Etsy shop. If it sells, I'll write sold in the description box below. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the different printables that I used down below. I have like the heart journal kit. And then I also have some like Victorian style postcards. This is minimized, right? So I have a lot of like Valentine's Day themed postcards and that I used in here. Okay, so here's the deal with this one. It kind of sticks out, but if you it'll pop right in there. Okay, so I just thought this would be a great way to store it. And so it's pretty chunky, but it fits. So this is going to be available in my Etsy shop. I also wanted to share that I'm going to have an Etsy shop update soon. I actually have been extremely busy creating some different things. I'm gonna have some of these maker tins available soon with like a tiny little mini journal. It's so adorable, and then just a bunch of different pieces. So I'll be sharing this soon also. And then I also have, aren't these just wonderful? I love the colors. They make me so happy. These are my maker kits. They're going to be called my Sweetheart Maker Kits. And then I also have some maker kits with the papers. I have vintage book pages. I have music sheets in here. I have a variety of things in here. And I also have some embossed paper. I have this is embossed, and this is texture paste. So I have like different things that I would use in my journals. And so I put together some packs, and they're gonna be different names for them because I named them based on the music sheets, because the music sheets are like love songs. And so I thought, well, it would be kind of fun to have different names for them. So I have a few different ones, like Dream a Little Dream of Me. And I love her. Isn't that sweet? They're just so cute. My funny Valentine. Okay, so I'm going to have a bunch of these also in my shop. I've been basically working on these all month to get them ready. And I just love the colors. The colors are so great. Again, they work really well with like my Valentine's Day printables, but also like this is my Felicity collection. So a lot of them will work, like these kits will work together with a lot of different kits I already have. So then it makes it really easy to sit down and create a journal. This is my journal maker kit it's my textile kit. So it comes with a bunch of different fabric pieces. I have a handmade flower, a handmade bow, and then I even have some handmade ruffles with little hearts embroidered on there. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna have these. These are all limited quantities because I use a variety of different fabrics, but a lot of my fabrics are actually vintage or repurposed. So what I have here is I'm going to have some kits, but once they sell out, I probably won't have more because they're really limited in like the design. And so I just wanted to let you guys know these will be available soon also. And then, let's see, did I cover? Oh, I have one more thing. This is going to be another sneak peek. I'm not going to show you guys everything, but I have this. Isn't this just so cute? It's a little, like a little lunchbox. Isn't this just so cute? It's a little, it actually closes up. And I have a little mini journal in there and a few pieces that I handmade and hand stitched. And it comes in this little container. Isn't that just so cute? So you can store this away in your craft room, and then it opens up and I have these pieces inside. Okay, but I will do a flip through of this probably next. My next video may be this one. So this one's going to be coming to my shop. This one will be in my shop, and then I have the these kits also, which, gosh, I love the way they look together. Okay, so that's kind of some of my updates. I will have to do a filming of these. I still need to film these guys. I just took pictures of everything today. Some of these things just take so much time. I can't believe that all I did was take pictures and just get this pack ready today. I have multiples of these though, which is why they took so much time. And then I made these cute little labels for each of them. So it ended up kind of taking more time than I expected. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.